Hi, my name is Will Nunziata, and I'm a New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. I'm also a proud FENIX Global Artist Ambassador. Today, I am thrilled to be speaking with Seth Happy Nicholson, and boy, does he make people happy with his music. For more on Seth, you can look at the bio of him right below this video, but in the meantime, please take a sneak peek at Seth's amazing talent, and then after that, our amazing interview. Well, hello, Seth Happy Nicholson. How are you, my friend?
I'm fantastic and happy to be here. How are you?
I'm good. It is so great to meet you. I mean, we are meeting through our mutual friend, Michael Nogler, an amazing musician, singer, composer himself. And I need to first, before you say anything, before the people below, read below rather, your full bio, I need to just give them the facts about Seth Happy Nicholson. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, Happy is the middle name and don't wear it out.
Absolutely.
You've been singing since the age of 2. You've been playing the drums since you were 5. You've been producing and recording age 14, and you've been playing the bass since the age of 16. You've received scholarships to study in Canada. And then, I mean, now you are a solo artist yourself, in addition to playing in bands in the past, but you're a solo artist under the name HapMuzak. And you worked in a studio for many years in Mount Vernon, New York, 2 minutes away from where I grew up in Pelham Manor. All that said, can we make this about you for a second?
Please, by all means, go ahead.
Now we know when it began for you. I want to know when you realized that, oh my God, I can do more than one thing, and that's okay.
I didn't is the honest answer. I was kind of shanghaied into all of the different instruments that I played. I grew up in church, so playing drums was the biggest thing that you could want to do, especially as a kid. It's just so enticing and exciting to be able to play drums in that kind of a lively atmosphere. So I started off with that, and that was my passion. And then by the time I got to 16, my high school band teacher told me that I had to either pick tuba or bass because we needed one of either. And we had enough drummers. I was, I think, second snare chair at that point. So I ended up getting a bass put into my hands, and from then on, people just kept putting instruments into my hands, and I just figure it out as best I can.
Well, I love that. And that, you have such a beautiful artistic spirit about you, because in addition to obviously, being such an amazing musician and creator, you also, and I don't want to even call it side hustles, because I've seen your work. You're amazing at bass vocal tracking. You are also amazing at music production. And on top of it all, if an artist wants consultation, you'll give it. And
Absolutely.
You engineer music. I love that you just are literally a jack of all trades.
Well, I not only feel like I have to be, more importantly than that, I want to be. I truly believe that I have such a deep love for music and the creation of music in every step and in every way, that anything that I can do to facilitate it is my absolute pleasure, hence the middle name. It's hard for me not to constantly be smiling because I get to do what I love for a living.
You can tell that you come from a deep place of gratitude, Seth. And this is something that I could feel it just by looking you up. That you mentioned that on your social media you are a proud Christian, and
Yes.
that I am, although I consider myself spiritual, I I appreciate anyone who has a deep sense of spirituality and religion, and you can sense that gratitude and joy, because as we all know, joy is a choice, and you make that choice every day to not only do it as a human, but through every arsenal that you have as a creator and an artist with a capital A.
Well, there's a scripture that says, "How will men know that we are his disciples? That we have love one to another." And is there any better way to show love than through the what I like to term as the alchemy of music? It
Mm.
transforms emotions, thoughts, feelings, sounds into anything that you want it to be. It can transport you to different places. It can bring you from the lowest lows to the highest highs. And, maybe cost you $1 at most. It depends on what you're willing to do, what you're into. There's something for everyone, and everybody can connect. It is one of the few universal languages that we have.
You mentioned universal languages, and you also mentioned dollars, and I want to touch on both of those in one. Let's see if I can do it.
I'm looking forward to this.
Look at music, as you know and just said, it's a universal language, but also something that you do, Seth. And I did my deep dive in my research. You have a transcendent quality about you. Not only you in what you do through your music, but who you are as a human being and a vessel. And I can tell that, again, the religious background, that you are a vessel and that you take that very seriously. And by the way, I can relate. And on top of that, my friend, what I love so much about you joining FENIX is that not only are you going to share your transcendent universal language of music and all of the aspects, 360 aspects of the music industry in which you are a part, but also an app like FENIX is going to put more dollars in your pocket. And you know what? It's about frickin' time, excuse my French.
I am not upset at that whatsoever. Not only will it put more dollars in my pockets, but it'll also give me the opportunity to connect with people outside of my specific range of fields, so I can do more musical work for theater, for productions, television, film, radio, all of these things that I've always wanted to do and have not as yet have had the opportunity to do so. So I'm looking forward to the FENIX future.
And I love that, FENIX future, trademark that, TM by Seth.
Yeah.
But listen to me. You also mentioned something that's really interesting in that, you don't put yourself in a box. And I love that FENIX celebrates the 360 aspect of artists like yourself. It actually provides a forum and a platform that actually encourages that. And people, not only fans, but like you said, future collaborations in different languages, because music being a universal language, you now, my friend, are going to be able to spread out your tentacles unapologetically, not only here on the East Coast, but throughout the world. Hello, it's about time. And FENIX
absolutely.
is doing it.
Yes. I'm so excited to be a part of the FENIX team and get this ball rolling.
Well, listen, my friend, I could speak with you for days, frankly. Everyone needs to subscribe to, the FENIX 360 channel. They need to check this man out. Everything under Seth Happy Nicholson or HapMuzak on all the socials. Seth, I can't wait for us to collaborate. And I will be emailing you, my friend, after this interview, because I already now have an idea.
Beautiful. I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you for your time, my friend. You're such a light, and I can't wait for the next time.
All right. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
In the digital age, artists and bands struggle to make a living. In fact, only a small number of artists can live off their craft. For the 98% of artists that don't have the luxury of being signed to a label, it's tough. But artists deserve to live off their art. Wherever you are around the world, appreciation of music does not change. FENIX brings bands and their fans together, whilst allowing bands to properly monetize their passion. The FENIX app will directly connect bands and fans with no need for middlemen. We're utilizing the blockchain to give the power back to the artist once and for all. Join FENIX, join the change.